Hey, you crazy kids. I'm trying to find enough secret seashells in order to upgrade my sword, but it's actually taking a lot longer than I initially thought, and longer than I'd want to put into a video, so I figured the fastest way to do this would be to have a secret seashell finding montage. Okay, let's do this. A seashell, I got it, and a seashell, another seashell, and another seashell, a seashell, and another, and another, and another seashell. Please let me get that seashell. Die! Oh, now I can find him even faster. A seashell, and a seashell, and a seashell, a seashell in a tree, another seashell in a tree. I think I already found this seashell, and that's not a seashell, but that's a she-shell, and that's a she-shell. Yes, okay. No. Oh, no. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Oh my gosh, finally. You got the Covalent Sword! You should put your name on it right away! Alright, now that that montage is over and we have a new sword, or an upgraded sword, and our blue armor, we're going to go ahead and head into the Face Shrine, which is a very frustrating shrine. Not the most frustrating. I think the next one after it will be the most frustrating. But it is still quite frustrating. I hope you're all doing well. It's actually a little chillier today than it was the other day. Yesterday. Yesterday was very warm. It got up to, I want to say, 80. It rained a lot though, but it was warm all the same. It's nice, but it's also a little annoying that the weather can't really seem to make up its mind. I don't mean to personify the weather in that way, but it's just kind of frustrating not frustrating, it's just tedious to have to turn on the air and the heat every other day, just basically alternating days with how often it has to be done. Alright. But I hope you're all doing well, staying safe, staying healthy, staying warm if it's cold, and staying cool if it's warm. Was I supposed to... Okay, maybe I had to kill these guys. Yep, I did. How about that? Okay, let's see. Is this where I want to go, though? Probably not. I'm going to hold off on this. I want to open up some more areas here before I do anything before I get too far, because you have to do a lot of walking around in this dungeon, as I recall. Let's see if this is the right way. Can't do anything there yet. Let's see. Why don't I put a bomb there? Hooray! Backflip. Oh, goodness. It's been quite a time for social distancing and self-isolating for me. I'm currently, earlier today I was wearing a towel on my head, and that's how I've been drying my hair most of the time lately, because it's just, it takes a while to hand dry it, and I'm kind of working on getting my hair to be able to slick back. For a while I was planning on growing out my hair for Washington, D.C.'s comic convention known as AwesomeCon, which would have been happening the first weekend of May, but unfortunately, due to the current situation, it was canceled, and very unfortunate fact. And yeah, I'm a little bummed out about it. Because I mean, originally they were going to, it wasn't canceled, it was rescheduled, rescheduled for December of this year of 2020, which is so far away, and it's already it's going to be during the next flu season, so I don't really know why they'd want to do it in the winter, because they would always do it in the spring, you know, when the weather got nice. So, with that happening, I was planning originally to grow my hair out for my costume being Cal Kestis from the Star Wars game, Jedi Fallen Order, that came out back in the fall of last year. I think that's around the time that it came out for the PS4. And I've only played the game a little bit. I don't have a PS4, but I did play somebody else's version of it, or somebody else's copy of it. And, ooh, this looks heavier than heavy. Ah, that's right. Okay. Gotta get a power bracelet, more power bracelet in this game. And that's right, I have sword beams. When I have full health, I have sword beams. Very cool. That's a common Zelda trope, at least for the handheld games. So yeah, Cal Kestis was the plan, and unfortunately that won't be coming to fruition, at least until December, especially since most places are going to be closed. And I mean, I had my costume ordered and everything like that, but unfortunately, I could not. I couldn't receive it because it was shipping from China, which I didn't know initially, and then when it said it had shipped, I was waiting several weeks, and it never came on its due date. And so I contacted the seller, and they said, "Oh yeah, it never actually shipped." So they told me that it shipped, and it never actually shipped. And so yeah, that was kind of a bummer finding that out. And so I didn't know what to do at that point. I canceled my order, and I guess it kind of worked out because then AwesomeCon was canceled. And I mean, most businesses, at least in Virginia, non-essential businesses are staying closed until, I think it's supposed to be until the middle of June. Geez, I didn't push the button when I was supposed to. They're staying closed until mid-June at least, and it's very unfortunate, especially because I figured that since AwesomeCon was being canceled or postponed, that I could get a haircut in the meantime, so I didn't have to deal with this long hair forever, and I could just let it grow again. And since hair salons are not considered essential, those are all closed until at least June. So I'm kind of stuck with my long hair unless I either want to try it myself or ask, a family member or somebody to do it. And I don't really trust myself because, I mean, I'd have to use a mirror, and mirrors confuse me to no end. Having to look in the mirror and figure out what's opposite, what's correct and what's gonna, so I'm gonna cut the correct part of my hair. But my sister, I found out, actually did my brother-in-law's hair for him when it started getting long. She just used clippers and parted the top of his head to keep it separate, and then he ended up taking scissors to clip the top of his head, and it actually looked pretty good for my sister not being a cosmetologist. Hey, look at that! You got a more powerful bracelet. You feel like you could lift an elephant. Well, I mean, that's great. I don't know why they use that specific example. It'd just be helpful if I could lift these giant stone things that look like Oh. I'm kidding. I knew that. I knew it. I'm not bothering with that fairy right now. And I'm back here. Man, this dungeon is so bizarre. Okay. So, I need to get back there somehow. Well, actually, I can go right here first. Is there anything in here that I can use? Yes. Yes, there is. So maybe I'll get my sister to cut my hair. The only thing is that I would like to record a video first before I do that because one of my friends. Well, first since I've been growing my hair out long, I've been kind of experimenting with it a little bit. And I tried doing that like the 80s or 90s look where it's parted down the middle and it kind of goes up to the sides. I don't know what you'd call that kind of look for guys, but somebody said something about it looking very 90s. So if you've seen a show like Full House or Home Improvement or something like that, maybe that's what I'm thinking it would look like. But my plan is somebody suggested I do like a parody of like the Full House theme, and that's what I'm planning on doing. And I think I need to change the switch again. Wait, no, maybe I'm okay. I think I'm okay actually. Excuse me. So they suggested I do a parody of the Full House theme, and that's what I think I will do before I get my hair cut. So after I finish that video, then maybe I will get my hair cut. Wait, why did I do that? Was there any reason for me to do that? No, there wasn't. I'm just a stupid. Okay. Well, there's a thing up there, and I don't know how to get it. Don't remember how to get it. So yeah, but I would like to, be relieved of this long hair, at least for a little bit, because it gets hard to manage. I like being able to slick it back and experiment with it a little bit, but and I think I've pretty much achieved the length that I need for Cal Kestis, and it's taken me, I want to say since maybe October to grow it this long. So October, November, December, January, February, March, April. 6 months. And so so long as I get it cut by June time, which I'm sure it'll be cut by probably May, I can just let it grow out until December while getting some maintenance cuts in between that. I can't get it. Whatever. What even ever. And yeah, that will be the plan for the moment. We'll see if that actually happens or if I just decide to keep it. I probably no. Dang it. I probably won't keep this long hair. If anything, at the very least I'll get a maintenance cut, but it's a pain in the butt. And when you don't, like, I don't wash my hair every single day. Like I wash my face every day, but not my hair. Just to save water, and also because it's the longer my hair is, the longer my showers are. That seems to be the correlation there. So I think that okay, I gotta go back. That seems to be the correlation with. Did I already go over here? Yes. Okay. So I'd rather not waste the water. And when my hair is short, it's so much easier because I can dry that off in like less than 30 seconds if it's short enough. But with the longer hair, it's just more of a pain in the butt, which is why I just wrap my head in a towel most of the time. I don't have a blow dryer, and I just wasted those elephant statues. It's not usually a sentence that I find myself constructing. But it's just, it takes longer, so I just put and I don't have a blow dryer, so I'm just frequently putting a towel around my head and kind of letting it slick back. Like that's usually what I try to do, and I like it. Like, why did I do that? Get out of here, man. So yeah. It's been time, and this is probably the longest. I want to say it's the longest my hair has ever been. I could be wrong. The back of my head has been longer, but the front of my head. Oh, hey, look at that. Where the we did water rapids during that montage, and well, it's a little late for a secret seashell, but I guess these are just extra bragging rights, maybe. So I can't remember what I was saying. So yeah, slick back. I've been using less product on it in order to wait. Why did I even go this way? Was there even a point to? No, I guess I just finished this whole thing already though, which is nice. Okay, sure thing, Johnny. All right. Okay, do it again. No, okay, do it again. Don't know why I'm doing this. I don't know. Okay, hold on. Okay. Shoot it now. Bomb it now. I think I'm doing way more than I need to. Okay, there we go. I don't really know why I did that. I think we've done everything over there. So now we can just take that rupee. Nope. And go back to the beginning? Question mark? Maybe? Yes? No? Okay. But I've also been just, taking advantage of having long hair for as long as I can because if some of you may remember, about a year ago, May of 2019, it was either that or the beginning of June. No, it was definitely May. I went to get my hair cut, and I haven't had a good, up until more recently, I haven't really had a good experience with getting haircuts in Virginia, because I've only been living here for about 2 years and a few months, 2.25 years, 2.33 years. And let's see, no. Well, why did I do that? I keep doing that. Gosh darn it. I just like throwing things and breaking stuff, but it never leads me to the door. As I was saying, I haven't had a good hair experience in Virginia. And because the one place that it go, like, when in Ohio, I have a hairstylist. I had one. I mean, I still go to her whenever I go back home to visit my family in Ohio. But aside from that, I don't really hop on top of the crystals to move forward. Thanks. Am I stuck in here? No, I'm good. I'm fine. I think it'll open once I kill that thing. Okay, good. Yay. All this power and no one to throw it at. So, my stylist that I used to go to, I went to see her. I think I was seeing her for as long as I think it's almost been 13 years since the very first time that I ever went to see her. I think the first time was in summer after my 7th grade year. So 2007. So yeah, almost 13 years now. And she understood how my hair worked really well, and she always just did a really good job with my hair. I was never disappointed. So when I moved to Virginia, I mean, it's just obviously more difficult, and I don't go back home to Ohio that often. And especially now, I'll get away. Are you gonna? Okay, you're being mean, sir. Please stop throwing that ball. Jeez, come on. No. Dang, can I guard myself from that? Okay. You need to be taught a lesson. No. Come on, no. I could just knock it out of his stupid little manta ray hands. There you go. I have no idea what that is. It's like a Cyclops manta ray. I don't know. So when I moved to Virginia, I didn't have a lot of options for, because there's a huge difference between the hair salons in Virginia versus Ohio, in that Virginia is a lot more expensive. It's like twice as expensive to get a haircut in Virginia, unless you go to a place like Great Clips. And I never trust those places. I'm very wary of the places that are a lot cheaper, because you're only in there for like 10 minutes in those kinds of places. And I was used to being there for like 30 or 45 minutes. But they take you very quickly because they have a lot of people that they need to see. And I just was always worried that, I sound like a priss like when I'm talking like this, but I was always worried that they wouldn't give my hair the amount of care that I thought it needed, the enough care and attention that I thought it should have had. Nope. So I went to, I've gone to Great Clips before, and I've gone to Famous Hair, which is another place that is similar to Great Clips, but I think it's a little better than Great Clips. But not in Virginia, though. But there was one place, Sports Clips, that I did go to, and I was very... let's see. I was very disappointed both times that I went. The first time, I asked for a cut. I asked for I gave a picture, and it clearly showed like pretty short hair on the person in the picture, but the woman did not cut it very short at all. She didn't even cut it as short as the picture. And I ended up needing a haircut 2 months later, whereas usually I wait until 4 months to get another haircut. And she said, "Oh, do you want us to shampoo your hair too and dry it?" And I said, "Yeah, that's fine." I didn't realize that was going to cost extra. Like, she didn't mention that it was going to cost extra, or if it was like part of their first-time customer offer, complimentary for the first visit or something. So I just, I said yes, and I thought it was going to be fine and thought it was going to be included, and then she ended up charging me $10 extra for the visit, which I found out was like their premium thing. And I'm thinking, that's not what I asked for. She just kind of assumed that I wanted that, and I wanted to pay extra for it. And I was a little miffed about that. And then my second time, I had a different woman, and there was clearly a language barrier. And she asked me, "Well, do you want the same cut that you got last time?" And I said, "Well, last time it wasn't short enough, so I think I'd want something similar, like a similar style, but shorter." And she said, "Okay." And so I figured, that was all she needed. But come to the, oh, okay, there you go. Come to just 2 minutes into the haircut, I closed my eyes and I've learned since then to not do that. But I closed my eyes because I don't like getting hair in my eyes. And I figured, everything was self-explanatory. This was the first time I didn't use a picture because I felt confident enough that wasn't going to be a problem. Ah, no. Okay, I got to remember how to get back to this place because I need to find a key. But I felt like it made perfect sense. But as my eyes were closed, she, the woman had the clippers, and all of a sudden, I felt her going towards the center, towards the top of my head, and I immediately opened my eyes and I asked, "Wait, what are you doing?" And she said, "Oh, I'm using the clippers on the top of your head." And I said, "No. I didn't want you to clip I didn't want you to clip the top of my head. I was asking for a scissor cut on the top." And she said, "Oh no," and yeah, oh no. And I was so upset about that. The fact that, there was, even though I had asked for something that was like my last cut with them, she ended up giving me basically a buzz cut, and at that point I couldn't do anything except just let her buzz the rest of my head. And I'm sure some of you remember my social media posts on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, where I said that I was given an accidental buzz cut, and it was not great. It was not the. Do I need to go over there? Can I go over there? It was not ideal. I was very distressed about the whole thing. And am I making this more difficult for myself? Yes, I think I am. And yeah, I was upset because then I had to wait for the next 3 months before anything started growing back. So that was a big bummer for me, and I'm hoping that won't be a problem again, especially if I do get it cut by somebody who's not a stylist. But before, I mean, my parents are the ones who are constantly telling me that I need to get a haircut. And dang, did I? Yeah, I did ruin that. Gosh darn it. I gotta go. I don't even know where I gotta go now. How do I get back up there? Maybe this way. Hopefully this way. So my parents constantly suggested that I get a haircut, and so what I did was I contacted my stylist, and I asked her if she did any private appointments, and she said, "Oh no, the government's actually banned. Well, they're banning private, non-essential private practices. So people can get fined if they conduct any kind of private practices. So if she were to take me, so if I were to get my haircut at her house or something like that, and somebody found out, then she could be fined for that." And I thought that was really, really unfortunate, especially because these people also need to make a living. And so it just didn't. I just couldn't get a haircut from her or from any licensed cosmetologist. So I guess I'll either have to wait it out or just let my sister cut it. But it was very unfortunate to find that out. So I'm just waiting this out, letting my hair do its thing until I finish this video idea, if it ever comes to fruition, and then just letting things. Yeah, I'm just trying to wait. You want to tell me? To open a treasure chest, use the pots around it. Well, good thing I didn't break them all. All right, there we go. The Nightmare Key. How about that? This dungeon's confusing, but I guess it's not the most confusing. It's taken me a little longer than the other ones, but I'm doing okay. We're okay, but now we gotta jump down. All right, gotta remember how we get to the Nightmare. I'm trying to think of how we get there. Oh, don't touch me. Stop, don't touch me there. Sorry, that's from a thing that I learned in high school. Very obscure. Okay. Come on. Come at me. Come at me, bros. All right. I think all we have to do is just write the nightmare is... Oh, wait, the nightmare's there. Wait, so I need to go... Oh, no. I think I have to go else... Wait. Oh my gosh, this is going to be really confusing. Okay. Nope. Okay, well, I'm just going to restart this whole thing. And by restart this whole thing, I just mean this hallway. Okay, take me back to the beginning. Back to before. Back to the before times. Okay. Now, I need to... Don't hit me. Don't come at me, bro. Don't at me, bro. All right. We need to get to one of... That leads... This... Okay, this leads there eventually. So this hill area is fine. So we need to get up and under and over and loop-de-loop. Okay, so we need to get there. So get off my back, bro. All right, let's see if this is correct. I have a feeling it's not going to be correct. I have a feeling that we're going to need to bomb this. I hope this is right. I hope you die with it. Yes. Sorry, not sorry. So, I didn't finish my hair story. So when more recently, back in February, since I've been trying to maintain my hair, especially the back and the sides, because they tend to get way too long for me to manage. Yes, okay, I got it right. I just... Wait, am I still going the right... No! That's not where I wanted to go. Wait, so how do I get over there? Oh, geez, this is just gonna take me back. Yep, it's gonna take me back here. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. Okay. So what do we do? What do we do? How do you do? Wait, do I... It says there's a treasure chest here, so I'm guessing I have to kill these. Come on. Alright, can I kill you? No, I cannot. Come on, no. I wish I could control the direction of this boomerang. Okay. Let's try this again. Come on. Off the recommendation of a coworker, I did manage to find... well, she told me about another place, a different chain, and I was still wary about chain salons, but she recommended this place called... okay, treasure chest. Don't know why I didn't see that before. Or try to kill those guys before. Great, okay, we have a map. So... What am I missing? I'm missing that whole area, which obviously is accessible from there, but how? But how, even? Yeah, okay, it's not there. So where is the other one? I am so much confused. This is gonna drive me crazy. Crazy. No, okay, no, we've been here. We've been all through here, and this is not helping, and this is not helping. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm lost. Smeagol is lost. Okay, so we can't go there. So, let's just do that. No, okay, do that. There we go. That's so much easier. Don't know why I didn't do that before. Okay. Is there any chance that what I need is through here? Is there any chance that I can get down? No. Why are you... It's like they were focusing, they were honing in on something. Okay. So I need to figure out how to get through there. Do I go through here? Is this the right way? Am I going the right way now? No, I'm doing the same thing again. No! Okay. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I don't even know why I don't even think I needed to do that. Okay. Okay, you guys are annoying me. Let's see. Could I... I'm getting myself so confused right now. This is getting really annoying. I'm sure I did something wrong. I'm missing something. Well, I'll at least finish my hair story before I pause this, but there's a place called Floyd's 99 Barbershop that it's not really a barbershop. It's like a salon that plays like hard rock music and is hold on. No. Okay, yeah, I know where I am and I know where I'm not supposed to be. So I think I know what I'm supposed to do now. But it's really a nice place, and I just looked on Yelp to see which of the stylists were the most highly recommended, and I chose one of them, and she ended up doing a great job. I mean, albeit it was just a quick little trim, but I mean, she knew what to do. She knew exactly what I was looking for, and she was able to answer some questions that I had about maintaining my hair. So yeah, it worked out very nicely, and I was very appreciative for her help. And I was in and out of there about 10-15 minutes, and yeah, so it's very unfortunate to find out that these places are all closed until further notice, pretty much. Oh gosh darn it. I said a healthy snack, Rebecca. I'm missing something. So it was, wait. No, I think this is it. Yes, oh, final freakingly. All right, no, don't. All right, now you're gonna die. I could tell he was hiding because the door still wasn't open. All right, here we go. Final stretch. I think. Yes, final stretch. Get out of my face. Urgh. I'm glad that the boomerang is so effective against these guys. It saves me the hassle of losing arrows so often, like I do. Okay, don't touch me. Here we go. So yeah, Floyd's 99. If you've ever had trouble looking for, and you have a Floyd, if you've never been to Floyd's 99 and there's one near you, because I don't know how many states they're in. They're not in all states, but they're not just in Virginia either.
Hey, dummy, need a hint? My weak point is... Whoops, there I go, talking too much again. Woo!
Have you guys ever heard... You guys remember Nick Jr.? You know what I'm talking about.
Hi there, Face here.
He was the little face that took up the entire screen. That was the host. And they changed the face voice. I don't know why. He was the host of Nick Jr. And he made a little mouth trumpet. It was amusing. Oh, right. I'm just waiting for him to do that. But really, I should be bombing the heck out of his face. 'Cause that's like the one thing that... No! I should have started sooner before... Yeah. This is a bad idea.
Woo!
You ever watch Nick Jr. as a kid? If you ever had a childhood. Bomb! So yeah, Floyd's 99 if you happen to know that you have one near you, or, look up if you have one. But obviously, not all stylists are created equal, so you might not have a great experience, but I would suggest, looking up Yelp reviews, or wherever you might find reviews first. No. Get away from me, man. Get away. No! Oh, waste a bomb, you jerk face. Okay, well, there I go. Dang. Jerk face. You lard butt. As Mina from Cory in the House would say.
Okay, listen up. If the windfish wakes up, everything on this island will be gone forever. And I do mean everything.
All right. Nick Jr. will be back right after these short messages. You got a heart container. Wow. What a face-off.
Boo!
I'm sorry. You got the coral triangle. I think you should change the intonation. The syllable. Corral. All right. Yeah, I guess it does kind of have some coral on the top of it. It's probably not real coral, though. Psh, real coral. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Mountain. Something calls from the mountains.
Thank you.
What's going on? Oh, it's our owl friend. Friend. Hoot! The many monsters of this island fear that the windfish is about to wake, and the monster's power is real. They may conquer the island and destroy their foes. The day may come soon. Now go to the mountain tower, fly like a bird. Hoot!
Thanks for the tip, you jerk. Well, I'm just gonna warp. Because I do know, this will be a surprise to all of you who have not played this game, I can't go to the mountain yet because I have to be able to fly like a bird. And, well, yeah, I may have Rock's Feather, but it doesn't allow me to fly. Not like a bird. I'm like a bird, I fly away. I don't know where my heart is. I don't know where my throat is. The baby, stop! No, get away! No, get away! Get away! Whoa! Whoa! Oh my gosh! There's a hidden staircase. I bet it will lead to a heart piece. I got a bunch of other heart pieces by the while I was doing the secret seashell montage. Also, that was a little off screen, but I found some in the process. What am I? Well, I guess I'm in a grave of some sort. Some weird beak thing. Are beak? Can you really have a beak? Do beaks decompose? They're not bone, are they? I would think it'd just be cartilage, but I'm also not a bird, so I don't know. I'm also not a person who studies animals, so I don't know. An animalologist or a zoologist. Well, I think the only right thing to do is to honor this dead thing, since I'm pretty much just opened up its grave. So yeah, just the only song that I know that is not, it's not taps or anything, but it's, maybe Marin. So, whoa! What is that? Is that a fairy or a wisp? Or is it a soul, perhaps? I was just messing with you. I knew where I was going. It's a rooster. Wow, the rooster has recovered. He seems very friendly. You know, this is a game changer. I can bring things back to life with just a whistle of my ocarina. All right. Like we had Marin before, now we have another companion to follow us around. But this one is better, 'cause he can fly. Fly me to the moon. Yeah, he can fly me like half an inch off the ground, if I want him to. Yeah! All right. Well, that does it for this episode. Join me for some more shenanigans, this time with a rooster who happens to actually be matching my armor quite nicely, in the next episode. I hope you all enjoyed this one, and we're getting towards the end. We're almost there. 2 more instruments to go. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.